Hello, my name is Jackelyn Ho, and welcome to your Energy Yoga Power Flow. Today is all about infusing some energy into your day. Whether you're low energy or high energy, you're just like, I need it. This flow is gonna help you get going, get moving, get out of your mind and into your body and onto amazing things. All you're gonna need is a yoga mat. If you have props that you love to use, like blocks or, I don't know, your puppies, feel free to bring them along as well. This class is only about 15 minutes long, so you are going to be in and out in no time. I'll see you on the mat. All right, friends, let's get started. Go ahead and come onto all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and all we're going to do is start with a nice rock back and forth, starting to stretch out those wrists. Head wide open, fingertips here. We want to make sure we're not closed like this. You want to be open. Big stars, big high fives. Good. And then go ahead and walk your knees up a little bit closer. And then I want you to just lift the base of your hand. Try to keep the fingertips on the ground, starting from the bottom of your knuckles. Really stretch those fingers. Ooh, my right side is significantly tighter than my left side. Look at this mobility here, and I don't know if you can see it over here. It's like, oh, struggling, but that's okay. We'll work on it. Awesome, friends. Good, and then go ahead and relax onto your feet, and then turn onto the back of your right hand. And then so it looks like that. You're gonna rainbow your finger up and down. Fingers, not finger, not your single finger. All of them. Good, and then go ahead and reach and switch other side. Rainbow those fingers. How are you doing? Are you low energy or high energy today? You're like, I don't know. Just got lots going on. You're just buzzing. Good. Go ahead and release that and then shake those hands all the way out. Go ahead and take your fingers. You're gonna flick them real hard. Flick, 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 flick. Amazing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And then exhale, hands come to the mat. Amazing. You're gonna go ahead and keep those knees under your hips or bring them under your hips wherever they've been. Curl those toes and then lift those knees up a couple inches off the mat so you're in a floating tabletop position. Good. We're gonna get the core starting to wake up here, belly button to the spine. Spread those shoulder blades apart. On your inhale, step your right leg back. Pause. And then step the right leg back in. Inhale, left leg, come back and pause. Good, and right back in. We're getting straight to it, my friends. Right leg back, and in, left leg back, and in, right leg back, and in, one more left leg, and in, knees down. Good. Release those toes, fingertips forward, nice little child's pose here. Inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Good. Slide those hands back in front of you under your shoulders. Curl your toes. Lift up, downward dog. Awesome here. Pedal those heels up and down. Hands are shoulder width apart, feet are hip width apart. I'm not sure if I already said that, but make sure you bring them there. And then bring your heels let them just kind of rest towards the earth. They don't have to touch the ground, they just have to reach. Slight bend in your knees if you'd like, and then press your chest towards your thighs. Good. From here, you're gonna do nice wide crawls towards the front of the mat. Feet stay parallel to the edges of the mat, and a nice forward fold. Soft bend in your knees if it feels good. When you're ready, hands come to the mat or your block, and then lift your shoulders up, lengthen that spine, and then curl forward. Also option to hands. Bring your hands to your shins, lift, and then curl. Good, one more time, lift, and then curl. Good. Place the right hand to the mat, open up the left arm to the sky, spinal twist, and then close. Right side, lift and twist, and close. Awesome. Toe heel those feet together, bend those knees, and slowly roll all the way up. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. And exhale, hands float to the heart. Good. You're gonna take your right knee, you're gonna lift it up, find a little bit of a balance here. Awesome. Maybe a little early to start balancing, that's okay. I don't know what time it is where you are, but we've just begun our practice, so it feels early. But you know what? Balance gets you out of nowhere. Always gotta be ready. Take that right leg, you're gonna slowly bring it all the way back with so much control and meet yourself in a lunge. Meet yourself? Yeah, meet me, meet myself, meet us. Let's come together in a lunge. As you inhale, you're gonna bend your knee, kiss that mat, and then stand right back up. Couple more. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Good. Tap and lift. 4 more. Good. 3 more. 2 more. And last one, and hold and hover a couple inches off the ground. Nice, friends. Inhale, reach those arms up. And then exhale, frame your front foot and start to come into a nice little pyramid pose, stretching out the front leg. If you have your blocks or a couch nearby or something, go ahead and use it to make this pyramid a little bit more comfortable. If you're feeling flexy today, you can go sans block. Whatever you'd like. Good. On your next inhale, bend your knees, both of them. Let the back one come to the ground. Inhale, reach that arm up. And then as you're here, as you exhale, I want you to just go ahead and tuck that pelvis a little bit. Find this stretch in your right hip flexor. Good. And then slowly find a tiny little arch. Good, 2 more, nice little tuck. You're gonna feel that stretch through your right quad, and then tiny little arch. 1 more time, tiny little tuck, and tiny little arch. And then find neutral, so somewhere in between those two. Good, hands come to the hips, and then go ahead and toe heel that left foot forward a little bit, and then rock into that hip flexor, finding that neutralness. So not super tucked, not super arched. You wanna find that stretch radiating through the quad and through the hip flexor. Good. 1 more breath here, inhale, and exhale. Good. Frame that front foot, step back out, downward dog. Good, inhale, roll yourself forward, high plank, and then pause here. We're gonna try some fun stuff. On your inhale, you're gonna bend your elbows 1 inch, just a little bit. Option, friends, to come onto your knees. Good, extend those arms back into plank. Good, this time we're gonna bend it a little bit more, maybe like 3 inches. And then back up to plank. I told you this was an energy flow. All right, next one, maybe come halfway. Woo! And then straighten up all the way. Good, 1 more time. We're gonna take it the lowest we can today. And then exhale, lift up and downward dog. Woo! Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Take those feet wide toward the width of the mat and do a nice big crawl all the way into that forward fold. Bend those knees and slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky, and exhale, hands to heart. Toe heel those feet together. Stand tall. Left leg comes up. Balance. We're back. Good. As you hear, remember to keep those shoulders pulled back and down. Belly button comes to the spine, and there is so much activeness throughout the whole body. Nothing is relaxed right now. We're so intentional with what we're doing. When you're ready, slight bend in that right leg, and then shoot the left leg back with so much control until you find the ground. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Nice little lunge here. Sink into that quad, lift your shoulders and heart, and on your next inhale, tap that ground, and then bring it back up. Good, 7 more times. Take it all the way down. Exhale, lift up. Good, inhale, tap, and lift. Yes, you want this quad to be working hard. 4 more. Good, 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. And then hold that back knee up and hover here. Good, soften those shoulders, lift the heart for 3, for 2, And for one, slightly straighten out those legs, or fully straighten them out. I don't know why I said slightly. Come into that pyramid pose. Again, friends, options to hold blocks either side of your feet if that is calling to you. Good, let those shoulders pull back, spine is long. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. On your next inhale, bend both knees, bend, 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 till that back knee finds the ground. Awesome work, friends. Inhale, lift those arms up, and we're gonna just find that hip flexor and just find ourselves working through those hips. Let's bring our hands down. Good. All right, when you're ready, take your pelvis, nice tuck. So you're gonna tuck, shorten up these muscles right into your hip flexors. You're gonna feel that stretch come through this left quad. And then when you're ready, find a little arch. Good, stretch is gonna come through the back, but also just gives you a gauge for how to move those hips. Good, 2 more times, tuck. Good, and then arch. Nice, and this arch shouldn't be painful. It shouldn't be like a dumping of weight into the lower back. It should be more of like an accentuation. Your hip pelvis is moving forward and back. One more time, tuck forward. Good, and then arch back. And then find neutral, right in between both of those two things. Good, toe heel that front foot forward a little bit, and then when you're ready, you can rock yourself forward, grab blocks if you'd like, find that nice, deep hip flexor stretch. Feels good, huh? Something a little bit different. Awesome. One more deep breath here, inhale, and exhale. Good, frame your foot, step back into a plank pose, shoulders tracking over those wrists, belly button to spine, strongest plank you've had yet. This time, we're gonna go for a couple low push-ups, those real ones. On your inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift up. Option for those knees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Option to come down on your toes and then up on your knees. So many options, my friends. 3 more. Inhale, down. Exhale, bring it up. 2 more down. Exhale, lift. 1 more down and hold for 4, 3, 2, and lift up. Good. Downward dog. Take it all the way back. Inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Good. Belly button to spine. Bend those knees and exhale. Step those feet, top of the mat, forward fold. Awesome. Bend those knees again. Slowly roll up, 1 vertebra at a time. Head is the last thing up. Arms shoot to the sky. Good. As you're here, you're gonna reach your arms all the way up and then just tilt off to the right side. Big side body stretch. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, stretch other side. Awesome. 1 more side, inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift, and exhale, stretch. Good. Inhale, reach up, hands to the heart, and then fold all the way down. Frame your feet, step back into plank, and then lower yourself down onto your forearms. Good, run our forearm plank here. Take your right fist into your left elbow, and then tilt up, side plank on your right side. Nice, we're gonna hold it here for just a little bit. Good, you want that shoulder to strongly stack over that elbow. Option to take that back knee as a kickstand, or the back foot as a kickstand. Whatever works for you. You wanna make sure those hips still stay lifted. Good, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and before you drop, bring that arm over your head. Lift your hips high like a rainbow, and then exhale, take it down. Good. Go ahead and go to the other side. I'm just gonna twist so I can keep seeing you, but you can literally just flip around, whatever you want. All right, other elbow down, arm up, lift up into that side plank. Super, super strong. We're working deep core here, so make sure that belly button is pressed towards the back of your spine. Everything is tall. We're not collapsing. We're not giving up. We have energy. Good, breathe here, come on, you got it. Woo! 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and top hand reach over. Rainbow those hips up. And exhale. Take it all the way down. Awesome. Go ahead and sit up. Face whichever way you need to face. I know we've all turned in different directions. Legs come forward, shoulders pulled back. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And then exhale, reaching forward, however feels good. Find your shins, maybe find your feet, maybe even take a block and place them behind your feet. Whatever you feel good doing, do it. Good, one more breath here. Let it go. Awesome. Inhale, arms come up, and exhale, hands to heart. Good. You're gonna take your hands behind you, fingertips facing away, and then roll those shoulders back. Couple options here. We're just gonna do a final heart opener. You can stay on your heels and just lift yourself up, stretching open. If that feels really intense on the elbows or the wrists, you can bend your knees and lift up from here. Or if you're like, no lifting today, stay right here. Roll those shoulders together and really press those shoulder blades towards each other. Open up the heart. Good. Either one of these. One more breath, whatever you choose. And exhale, let it go. Awesome. Slowly ease yourself out wherever you are. Bring the soles of the feet together. Knees come out wide into that nice little butterfly stretch. Good, grab those ankles, open up that heart again, and then tuck the chin into the chest, curl that spine. 2 more times, open all the way up, and then curl the spine. 1 more, 1 more, open, and curl. Good, sit up all the way tall. Inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale, hands float to heart. Close your eyes just for 1 second. If you want to readjust your feet into a simple cross-legged pose, go for it. Taking the moment to be here, right here, nowhere else. Being proud of yourself in your journey. Remembering there is room for growth. There's room for ups and downs and everything in between. Because what journey would it be without a little bit of fun? Release all of your breath. Inhale through the nose. And let it go. Thank you so much for being here. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Amazing work, my friends. Remember, if you are following the January 2024 calendar, there's so many workouts for you all week long, all month long. Make sure you download it. If you haven't already, the link is in the description. I will see you soon. Have a great week.